What kind of faith survives war, cultural upheaval, and nearly 200 years of change, yet still gathers every Sunday with the same confessional fire? In Covington, Georgia, Hopewell Presbyterian Church stands as a quiet but powerful answer, bearing witness to centuries of Reformed faithfulness. Founded on July 25, 1830, by Scots-Irish settlers, Hopewell's roots trace back to Presbyterian communities in Scotland, Northern Ireland, and the Carolinas. These early pioneers brought a strong commitment to Reformed theology, the Westminster Confession of Faith, and elder-led governance, convictions that would shape the Church's identity for generations. Led by Reverend Bryson, a minister in the Associate Reformed Presbyterian Church, Hopewell began as a covenantal community in Newton County. Bryson gathered around 25 families, many from Chester and Fairfield counties in South Carolina, to establish a church grounded in biblical teaching, community accountability, and a love for education. Early worship services took place in homes until the congregation built a log meeting house in the 1830s. That structure was replaced in 1856 by the sanctuary still standing today, a historic symbol of perseverance and growth. By the 1870s, Hopewell had established a school, blending classical and religious instruction to nurture the next generation in both mind and spirit. The church weathered the Civil War, Reconstruction, and cultural changes with resilience. Through revival meetings and expanded ministries, Hopewell deepened its outreach and held firmly to its confessional roots. Worship remained reverent and scripture-centered, with psalms and hymns sung in tradition-rich services. Catechesis grounded members in the Westminster Standards, ensuring each generation was rooted in biblical truth. Hopewell's structure of elder-led governance ensured doctrinal integrity and spiritual care throughout turbulent times. Pastors following Bryson continued his legacy of faithful preaching and gospel-centered mission. Today, under the leadership of Pastor Brandon Jolley, Hopewell remains active and mission-minded. Around 150 members gather weekly in the same sanctuary built in 1856, surrounded by a historic cemetery that bears the names of founding families. The church continues to offer worship, catechetical instruction, and outreach, faithfully carrying forward its Reformed witness. Hopewell Presbyterian Church is more than a historical relic. It's a living story of what it means to be a gospel-rooted, confessional, covenant community. If you're inspired by stories like this that bring church history to life, subscribe for more powerful narratives that connect the past to your faith today.